If you don't want to end up like the average person, stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, then you need to make the tough sacrifices that most people avoid. That's the golden advice my own mentor drilled into me back in my 20s, and it's been my North Star ever since. I kicked off my journey with 0 degrees, no fancy inheritance, and barely enough cash to cover rent, but I turned that into a 7-figure empire. The secret? Steering clear of the 7 massive pitfalls I'm about to break down for you today. Life's a game of smart choices, folks, and if you dodge these traps early on, you'll watch your bank account explode. That's not hype, that's a rock-solid guarantee. Stick around because we're diving deep into each one, with real stories from my life, eye-opening examples, and actionable tips to level up your wealth game. If you're serious about building riches that last, hit that subscribe button now and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Let's jump in. First up, avoid working just for the money. Picture this. You land a cushy, high-paying gig that's as exciting as watching paint dry. Your salary starts piling up fast, your buddies are high-fiving you, and your family thinks you've made it. But fast forward a few years and bam, your income hits a wall, flatlining like a bad stock chart. That's what I call Path A, the quick cash trap. Now flip the script. You chase a tougher role with lower pay up front. Yeah, you might scrape by for a bit, juggling bills and side gigs, while your friends whisper that you're lagging behind and your folks question your sanity. But as you grind and grow, your skills skyrocket. And so does your earning power, shooting up like a rocket. Welcome to Path B, the millionaire blueprint. What's the big difference? Path A chases dollars today, but Path B builds skills and equity for tomorrow. Every self-made baller I've rubbed shoulders with, from tech moguls to real estate tycoons, swore by Path B. It's the only road to true financial freedom. Take me. I ditched school at 16. No credentials in sight, but I hustled for job offers. Over half a dozen came my way. I could have grabbed the easy paycheck, but nope. I signed on as a woodwork apprentice. Pay? Meh, but the hands-on skills? Priceless. No equity stake there. But I was investing in myself, not just my wallet. That gig, it was brutal. I quit after endless harassment from the boss, but those carpentry chops, I still use them designing my hit line of custom drones that ship worldwide. Mastering high-value skills makes you unbreakable against broke times. You're your own powerhouse asset. Think of it like upgrading a toolkit. Each job adds a blade, turning you into a human Swiss Army knife. Today, go digital. Nail copywriting, video editing, or coding. Demand's exploding. And trust me, the talent pool's shallow. 99% of folks out there are amateurs. Your edge? It's massive. Dive in and watch opportunities flood your inbox. Now, onto equity, the ownership slice that lets you feast on profits. My drone brand? Prime example. Build it by launching your own venture, My Route, earning it through sweat equity if you're a skill beast, or buying in, but only if you bring rocket fuel to the table. My buddy Alex preaches this non-stop. Start solo or negotiate equity with your boss. Love the vibe but keep it real. Hone skills first under someone else, and when you pitch, back it with proof. How you'll supercharge the biz, not just skim off it. Become equity-worthy, and doors fly open. Bottom line, obsessing over salary blinds you to skills and stakes. It's the ultimate wealth killer. Chase money alone, and you'll cap out. Prioritize growth. The long game pays dividends, literally. Second pitfall. Buying into a fake luxury lifestyle. Visualize rolling through Miami's neon streets in a fire-red Ferrari, valet parking at a hotspot, and dropping $600 on Wagyu without a second thought. Feels baller, right? Spoiler. Most flashing that life are broke, AF, leasing rides they can't sustain, maxing cards on vacations that'll haunt them for months, and flexing meals that gut their savings. Pure illusion, folks. Easier to fake rich on Instagram than actually be it. Social media's got you thinking everyone's balling harder than you, tempting you to join the charade. But stats don't lie. 40% of folks can't cover a $400 emergency, nearly half stress over bills, and over 60% couldn't swing a new car payment. Harsh reality check. Once you're stacked, splurge away. That's the perk. But grinding phase, no way you build wealth while living lavish. Skip the sinking ships, supercars that depreciate overnight, designer threads that fade, gourmet spots that drain. Flip it. Pump cash into appreciating assets like index funds, blue chip stocks, altcoins with potential, or rental properties. They compound, spit out passive income, and fund your dreams later. Third, quit trying to do it all solo. You're talented, sure, but one person's no match for a dream team. Peek behind any icon, in biz or sports, and you'll spot a squad. Elon Musk, genius, yeah, but not a lone wolf. He co-founded PayPal with a crew that cashed out huge when eBay bought him for $1.5 billion. That PayPal Mafia spawned YouTube, LinkedIn, Yelp, SpaceX, you name it. They swap investments, advice, the works. Not gunning for unicorn status? No sweat. A side hustle. Target boomer biz owners clueless on tech. They built empires offline, but glitch on digital. Team management apps, invoicing software, project trackers, websites. Back in my day, we scribbled everything. Now, millennials and Gen Z own this space. They know they can't solo it, enter you, modernize their ops, rake in cash. How? Grab an all-in-one platform like Odoo. Handles everything from sites to CRM, no tech headaches. Check this, old school site from the Zelzeros, dusty. Hop on Odoo, pick e-commerce, plug in BizDeets, like a landscaping firm. Auto-generate color schemes from logos, snag a slick theme, drag-drop customize, even AI for copy. Boom, 30 mins later. Pro-level upgrade. Charge premium helping legacy owners, or run your own empire smoother. Odoo hook me up for this shout-out. Snag your first app free forever, unlimited support, hosting, plus a custom domain for a year. Link in description. Don't sleep on it. Fourth, dodge overload from too many inputs. Ever feel yanked every which way? Side hustles, workouts, careers, everyone's got advice. It's chaos, you in the center, inputs firing arrows, family biz, doc, startup, stable job, travel, kids. Hundreds of paths spark cognitive overload, brain fries from choice paralysis. Fix? Start at your dream endgame, reverse engineer. I had a fuzzy vision, filtered inputs to match. Crystal goals equals smart picks. Cap opinions, quality trumps quantity. Ditch random chatter, chase experts, mentors, field pros, or vids like this. Laser-focused wisdom accelerates you. Pace it, absorb one input, apply, then next. Skip this? Mental burnout hits, stalling action. Folks call it lazy. It's overwhelm. Stay sharp. Fifth, kill the ego drive. Arrogant types, they'll bail now, thinking they know it all. But ego's your blindfold to life-changing gems. Big picture obsessors dream end goals but skip baby steps, the real builders. Like skimming this for headlines? You miss gold that turbocharges progress, miss. Egotists shun advice, even from trailblazers. Truth, wealth thrives on humility. Admit gaps, learn forever. Growth's in the unknown. Iceberg principle, your knowledge. It's a tiny tip, vast depths below. Ego erases that. It's a stealthy saboteur, convinces you're above learning, listening, grinding small wins to epic victories. Sixth, stop blame shifting. Dig this Chinese gem. Blame others? Long road ahead. Blame self? Halfway. Blame none? You've arrived. Life hands you a choice. Magnifying glass or mirror. Glass zooms on others. Blame city. Natural? Yeah, flunk a test. Teacher's fault, not your Netflix binge. Late? Traffic, not your snooze button. But blame snowballs into excuses. Govs against youth. Systems rigged. Boss hates me. Too poor to start. No breaks. Magnify excuses. Shrink progress. Mirror. Reflects you. Control thoughts, actions. To arrive, grab the mirror. Own it, fix it, win big. 7th, break free from static comfort zones. It's your cozy cage, safe but stagnant. No exits, no expansion. Stats, over 50% stick there, 45% fear regret. Escape? Stretch it. Minds hate risks, but I learned young. My zone? Crappy school subjects. Math, English, system flop for hands on me. No banker dreams. Busted out, apprentice leap. New turf, but hungry for more. Side hustles push boundaries. World opened. Then, solo biz, bank loan risk. Best move ever. Expanded. China trips for drone makers. Barriers. Conquered. Connections built. Ran it years, but complacency crept. Family content, bank smiling. Me? Restless at 50+ YouTube launch. Tired of fakers, I share real paths for non-trads chasing security, wealth. Your zone? Limitless, claim space. Stay put? Misfortunes waiting. Push limits, unlock everything. Well, that's the 7, dodge 'em and riches follow. Craving what to do post-paycheck. Link up top, but first, like, subscribe, bell on for more wealth hacks. Drop comments. What's your biggest avoidance? Let's chat. See you next time.